it's going to be Laszlo again. And Laszlo. 6 versus armor class. Holy shit, I'm rolling horrible. So that's a miss. So next,
I am a small guy.
Gim, you're up. Did you get your HP all sorted out?
Yeah, I was off by 1 hit point.
Oh. Well, it looks like you're going to be able to intercept the Warg Rider for sure. You'll be within the 5 feet. God, he's going to cleave this fucking thing in half. You hit it. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you attacking the Warg or the Orc?
The Warg, yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it. Roll that damage. Don't forget to add in your D4 as well, so.
He's actually getting extra D4s now because he's got that damn bleeding spear.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, this as the warg passes in front of you, you when you attack, you come down with such a hard swing that it basically goes right through the entire first half of the orc rider, where you see where the rider is holding on to the noose there, holding on. You can actually chop you can't, but you actually chop the head of the warg off, and it just immediately stops dead in his tracks, and the orc rider tumbles about 10 feet in front of you. Man, he
tumbles 10 feet in front
yeah,
of me?
he stumbles. Yeah, he tumbles because the warg came to such a dead stop that the force, he just kind of kept going a little bit. he slid
Okay.
over the
I'm
headless
gonna-
warg. So
I'm going to go ahead and throw my spear at him then.
okay, all right. You're hitting. Actually, you will get advantage on this attack because he is knocked down on the ground, getting up. So you will have advantage as well.
The 20.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
unbelievable!
Killed him.
Nice freaking roll, man.
I actually wasn't prepared to roll damage for a throw, so let me, I gotta change my die up here.
Plus 1d4.
Is it, well, would you consider that being a throwing weapon with a strength thing? Or dex?
Well, all missiles are dex, and then you add your dex modifier, and
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just used to throwing with, some types of throwing weapons are strength based and some are dex based.
so your dex
But that's
is
some different system.
yeah. Nah, well, let's see. Your spear is 1d6 plus the 4 plus the 1 plus the 3, so that's a total of 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 total damage, right? Because
No, it's all in. Oh, no, that includes everything.
well, you gotta take into consideration it's max damage. Remember, the crits are max damage, so
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's crits. I didn't even bother
it
to
should be
roll.
a 14, right?
So yeah, so it's d6 plus 4 is 10 plus 4 plus 4, so that's 18 plus another d6.
Where are all
I think he's
those?
dead.
Yeah, where are all those dice coming from? Jeez.
So it's
The spear,
d6.
the battle.
It's d6. It's d6 plus the strength plus the bleed plus the battle. Right?
Yep, yeah, you're just within 25 foot range from the bard, so yeah, you do get the battle. Holy shit. So how much total again? You're probably going to
So
end up killing
that's-
them anyway, so.
That's 18 plus the d6 extra from the crit, which I'm about to roll.
Well, you can always use that 2 that you rolled, but never mind.
Everything's
Oh, of
maxed.
course you would roll. Of course you would roll max. Oh
To
my
think.
God, that was...
I think this guy only has
Oh
like
my
10
gosh.
health
It's
anyway.
gonna turn into applesauce. Okay.
It's like, my god.
He throws the spear and he just explodes.
What's up?
A hole straight through him.
So yeah, so as you throw your spear for max damage from the crit, as the orc stands up and he turns towards you with his weapon drawn, As soon as he turns around, your spear goes directly between his eyes and sticks him to the tree that was right behind him. So it pushes the orc back about 3 feet, and then the orc is just stuck in the tree, twitching with your spear is buried into the tree now. So that was a great shot. Nice crit. It's this tree right here. So granted, it's a small tree, but in reality, it's a big tree, and yeah, that orc is now pretty much mush stuck to that tree, and your spear's in the tree. So nice shot. This guy is dead. That and the warg. So these are definitely not a. You can definitely tell that these are not a challenging opponent. That's for sure. All right. So now we're going to the orc rider and warg that are on you, Uthadar, up top.
Mm-hmm.
And the warg is going to turn an attack. And he's probably going to miss. And the attack will be a definitely a miss. The orc is going to engage you. He's going to turn around. He's up and he attacks. And that is a 12 versus armor class, and that is a miss. So now Styles, you're back up. Y'all with
Alright,
your 20 armor classes and shit.
I'm going to step to the side here and fire at the orc.
Yeah, exactly,
My bow.
Benjamin. You guys get into that raffle as well, because I'm fixing to give away a Roll20 marketplace. Compliments of the actual Roll20.
Oh. Oh, I thought he had 12. Is that true?
The
11
orc has a
was the
13,
warg.
and the warg has an
Yeah.
11.
Oh.
Yep, Roll20
Never
has
mind.
been so kind enough to give some token packs from the marketplace to give
I
away,
missed
and
that.
tonight I'm going to give away one to one of the viewers. So make sure you guys, two things, are following the channel, because if you are not following the channel, you do not
This
win.
is how you do it.
So the first
Sure, I
follower
unleash-
that I choose
I unleash
wins
a
the
lightning
pack.
bolt in this line here,
And you'll have your choice of 12 different packs to choose from.
right through the warg and the orc.
And they're all tokens and monsters and stuff.
Oh,
Definitely a hit. Oh, I love
They have to
Roll20,
roll
man.
their
They're
save.
Riley and Nolan and the other, Gauze
It'll
and
hit
all
them
those
regardless,
guys.
but
Man, they're
how-
awesome, man.
How badly?
Top notch for such a small company. They've accomplished so
Question is,
much.
does half damage
It's
go
amazing.
not right anyways?
Yeah, that thing is. Both of them are toast basically. I'm not even going to roll saves or anything like that. So, fucking lightning bolt. That's the first time you've used that, isn't it, Rhiannon?
No, it's the first time I've actually gotten to kill something with it.
Yeah, that's you definitely toasted them, that's for sure. So they're dead. Zzz. So let's see this warg up here,
wow.
up top. He is going to turn and run towards Rhiannon and try to get in an attack on Rhiannon, which is a bite. And the bite is a 17, actually an 18 versus armor class. Is that a hit,
That'll
sir?
hit. Yeah, if only it were like a couple points lower, I could use shield.
You
but I
take a
feared
massive
that.
5 points of damage. Massive
nice
5
damage.
points. These things are a joke to you guys. But usually all orcs are really nothing compared to adventurers of your status right now. Alright, so Uthadar, you're up now, and your targets are dead, so compliments of
Yeah.
the mage. All of a sudden, you
Yeah,
just
I'm
see this surge of electricity kind of encase itself around you, and a warg and an orc just fall over dead.
Yeah, and then I just turn back and look at Rhiannon and just grin, and I'm just like, alright, alright. Attack this. Attack
Oh,
this.
nice, a 404. It is so worth it.
Oh,
You
the
get a lot of
Washington
access to a lot of the
I think it only is
tokens.
one,
And also,
shit.
Yeah.
whenever
That's
I
why
hit
was
about
over fighting
400 to 500
right now.
Oh,
subscribers,
that's right, alright.
I'm
Well,
going
there
to
you
be
go.
giving away a full
Oh,
membership to roll 20 as well to one of the viewers.
Alright, second
So
tab.
yes, be sure to stay
very-
tuned for that. So as soon as I hit around 400 followers, somebody's
Just watch
getting a year subscription.
Alright, and the damage. $10 total.
Oh yeah, this thing is toast, man. This thing is. You hit it, and your attack was so vicious you just chopped his head off, just like the other one.
And then I turn and look at Rhiannon.
You got something for Rhiannon, man. You're checking out Rhiannon.
Oh no, I was just like, yeah, that's mine.
Lormar, you're up, man. Kill this orc, dude.
Let's see if I can hit it this time.
That's a pretty nice
Yeah,
orc
it kinda
miniature,
lasts
isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely a
That
hit.
should do it.
Oh yeah, he's gone, dude. You crush him with your mace, man. I believe you use a mace, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's toast, man. You basically he holds up his shield, and when you attack, you break his arm, and you just his neck goes down into his body, and you hear just bones snap, and he just falls over. Goes into convulsions, and actually he's still convulsing, as it's to the last attacker, which is dead. So you guys are done with combat. And that thing is still convulsing. So you have 4 dead wargs around you and 4 dead orcs. And as the combat ends, everybody's able to get a quick breather. And your friend, old Upton, comes up and, these are the orcs. These are the orcs that took my cart. Where's my stuff? Oh, I don't have anything left.
You at least
So
have
the-
your life.
So your cart is ransacked, you're saying. You checked it out?
Oh, the wheels are broken. I have to fix my cart. Where my money is gone? He's looking around and frantically looking around, and he goes, "Has anyone seen a chest? Has anyone seen a chest? It's gone."
Is the chest around?
No, it's not. No, nobody can see a chest anywhere. Not within visual sight. No.
Right. I'm gonna go back the direction that the wargs came from, and see if I can track how far they went, and see if I can see that chest.
You can actually. You're tracking a good, say, 100 yards around the actual area of where this battle took place, and you're actually able to determine that no, there's no chest there, but there are some tracks that lead off into another direction. So your guess is everything was probably taken, because these 4 orc riders on them here, actually have nothing at all to do with any of the goods on this cart. So there's no goods on these orcs at all. The horses are still missing. So the conclusion that you have is this stuff was probably taken somewhere else.
Probably to wherever they are camping out.
Nice 404. Yeah, he must really work out.
Honestly, you might just want to be thankful for your life. Because as long as you're alive, you can rebuild your
Yes.
How much
business.
gold? I'll probably ask him how much gold he
Oh.
lost.
My whole life savings. I had about 75 gold. I mean, my whole life savings is in there.
What kind of weapons are these orcs
Yeah.
using?
They're just using like a shoddy iron. They had some
Nothing we
weapons,
can
and
sell
mostly
for
they
'em.
were using bows, and it's just a horrible, a U quality type of wood. It's nothing. There's nothing fancy about it. They don't even seem to be
Not really anything
as a
of any
quality.
value.
No, no,
Yeah.
definitely not. You can actually find a couple components like couple bowstrings, extra bowstrings, but they're basically for short bows anyway. So
I was hoping something they were carrying might be worth, if we get all their weapons rounded up or their armor or anything they might have left would be worth his 75
Yeah.
gold. But
They're basically wearing. They're all wearing. You can find. Well, actually, you find 4 suits of leather armor. You'll definitely be able to sell this stuff. You could definitely sell it to a merchant in town or to a smithy or a tanner, because they will basically just break the materials off of the armor and reuse them in something of a better quality. And same with the iron as well. It'll probably just be reforged.
okay, well, let's gather what we can from his supplies. Gather the armor, everything that we can sell for him, and let's get back on the cart and back on the road.
Okay. Yeah, because you guys have been messing around with this for several hours now, and the sun is actually starting to descend on the horizon. So you've probably got about another hour's worth of daylight, but you have plenty of time to you're only a couple hundred yards within the forest. So, but it's a dim lit area here because of the culmination of the actual sun going down, and plus the canopy of the forest. It is getting dark in the forest, so you're going to have to get out of here. You really don't know anything about this small section of forest, really, because it really doesn't even have a name, again, but you really don't know anything about it. It's the Forest of No Name. That's what we're going to call it.
Okay. Well,
The
that's
Forest
fine.
of No Name. Forest with no name.
So that's what we're doing. We're gathering what we can of his stuff. Anything that's
Okay.
we're leaving the rest of it behind. We're gonna pack all the orc bodies and try to put out any fire from the fireball.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys you're able to get that out. You're stamping on it, and thank goodness it's a D&D Next fireball, huh, Gim? If this was a first or second edition fireball, the whole forest would be on fire
Yeah.
right now.
Pretty much,
What was the blast radius? Like 200 feet on a second edition?
No, it was like a total of I don't know, what was it, 30,000 cubic feet or
Yeah.
something. I mean, it was crazy.
But I think there was a pressure damage, wasn't there, or compression damage or some shit like that? That was ridiculous.
No, that was just, if you cast a fireball into an area that it didn't have enough room in its cubic footage to expand, then something had to give.
Yeah,
So, if there were shut doors, they were no longer shut.
yeah, like a door. I was just fixing to say a door.
That
All
does
right.
sound interesting.
So you gather up 4 bows, 3 shields, because one shield was splintered in half from Lormar's mace that cracked the orc's head down into his body. And you
My
find
bad.
3 shields and 3 short swords. And you find they all had pouches, but I mean it was just copper. I mean there's just a few copper per, we'll say 30 copper between all 4 orcs. So yeah, you're right, 404. The spells are definitely dummied down a little bit.
Well, let's give that poor, destitute man the 30 copper, and
Give him a safe ride back to town.
I'm just gonna say I'm not against going off to see if we can help find his stuff, but I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, he says, I appreciate what you've done so far. If you don't have the time, I truly understand. I can always rebuild.
I think we're better off headed back to town. We'll sell everything we got from this group, and we'll give him the funds from what we sell.
Alright, yeah, we can just take him with us. That'd be safe.
Yeah, and he seems honest. I got no problem pitching in the rest, whatever the difference is, to get him to 75.
Alright.
May as well.
Alright, so you guys get back out on the... I'm going to put the... You make quick work of those orcs, but, orcs are usually not a challenge for somebody at your level, so... I don't think you guys have seen orcs yet, so...
No?
Alright, so you're back on the road, you're back to where you're at on the map. I think I moved everybody over, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Alright, and Upton, he's appreciative. The sun is now starting to go over the horizon. It's getting dark. And would you like to camp during the night? Because you're still probably, if you ride all the way through, you're probably not going to get there until middle morning. Probably right as the couple hours after the sun comes up. You're still quite a bit away, so
Yeah, we'll camp.
it seems yeah, you're about 40 miles away. So, well, the cart, yeah. All right, so it's a pretty safe road. I mean, from what you know about this area again, seeing that you are from this parts, that usually if you're along the road, you really don't have any kind of problem. You do know that there are, especially the rumors that you
Yeah,
were
that's Upton.
had, yeah, that's just a shitty situation for him. You do know that the orcs actually come from the High Moor, and you know that they are actually also allied with the goblins down there. And recently, as the three of the party members, Uthgar, Lormar, and Laszlo, as they were in the bar, the Green Tankard Inn, they did hear that the orcs and the goblins combined and put their powers together to drive the troglodytes out. So the troglodytes that are around the High Star Lake normally are now presently in the High Forest. So yes, so you break camp. Sun goes down. You start a fire, and actually, I'm going to pull another map up for you guys real quick. And I've got to. I was a horrible dungeon master there. I didn't have your tokens selected to copy paste them to the new map, so horrible on my part. All right.
Let us
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. So we are on the campsite map. And there you go. Your tokens are on the map, so you guys can just kind of place them around.
drop that mouse.
And Laszlo, he breaks his lute out, sings a tune for everyone. Got any songs you want to sing for us, Laszlo?
Oh.
Mr. Bard?
Hold on one second.
Any songs
Can you hear
of
me?
glory? Yeah, we can hear you. Hello?
Right now, my mouse, every button I press is automatically making me go back, and so it's kicking me out of this thing. Hold on one
Ooh.
second. See, it did it again. Hold on one second.
Alright. So what do you guys want to discuss while sitting around the campfire?
Well, we are missing our dude, I think.
Yeah, let me pull Upton out. Let me get Upton out. Are you alright there, Laz?
I think. Let me try one more time. It's still doing it. I'm just gonna have to click off the side of the screen right now. Every button on my mouse automatically makes me go back on my browser, so it keeps on. If I'm selected on the window that has our game going, it makes me go back.
Well, that's weird.
Did you try like restarting your browser? I don't know. Some thought.
I think it's possibly my mouse, bro. Or something on my keyboard, like something's slamming on my keys here, saying maybe like something that's stuck down, but it doesn't look like it.
Just smash that shit, dude. And just make sure the key is depressed so we can hear you raging, dude. Please.
Yes.
Also in the
That's
stream,
half the entertainment value right there.
follow the channel. You have
yeah.
to be following the channel to
Close
win
the
the Roll20 Marketplace pack that I'll be giving out within the next half hour, 45 minutes, probably 45 minutes to an hour, guys. I'm going to give it away towards the end of the stream, so just make sure you are following the channel if you're not. Is he beating on that over there? It's pretty good.
Oh, that
That's
was
Oxy.
me.
Nice. Oh, that's Oxy fucking around. Nice. Yeah, congratulations for everybody
Take a look
that
at
has to work early tomorrow. You gain another hour of sleep tonight. That is freaking sweet. I am off tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm ready to hear our new bard sing.
Okay, I'm here.
You got a guitar you could play and sing a quick song for us?
I don't actually have a guitar.
Damn it. The next bard that I ever get into a game, qualification is you have to be able to play a guitar or a banjo or some bullshit, and you got to be able to sing a quick tune for us every once in a while. But anyways,
Ukulele?
yeah,
You could
ukulele.
search them
Oh my
far and
gosh.
wide, you could drink 'em old and dry, but you'll never find a beer so brown. Oh, you'll never find a beer so brown. You can drink your fancy ales, you can drink them by the flagon, but the only brew for the brave and true comes from the Green Dragon.
Oh my god, that was fun.
That was from The Hobbit.
Yep.
I don't think anything of that kind of went.
Nice, dude. Oh, nonetheless, man, I like that. I almost started singing along with you, but I didn't want to ruin the whole effect. All right, so you guys are around the
I still
campfire.
haven't seen The Hobbit yet. The new Hobbit movie. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my gosh, you need to watch that.
Oh, that came from
That was on.
That was
Return of the King or
yeah,
Two Towers.
that was when they were in the tavern, entertaining.
Oh,
I-
it's been such a long time since I've watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy. God damn it, I want to watch it again.
It
Yep,
was right at the
do
beginning
it.
of Two Towers after they just got back there. Yeah.
Very awesome song, XM. Very awesome.
Anyway,
Or a harmonica would be good too.
I don't actually even know
404.
where
I mean,
the
any
DVDs are. I
instrument.
think they were
Or
moved
skin
at some
flute.
point.
Oh,
Anyway.
well, never mind, not a skin flute. All right, so you guys are on the tower. You guys are nice. Damn it, Gim! You said the Two Towers, and no, I want to watch that shit. So, all right, you're around the fire.
How are you feeling? You feeling better over there?
Are you talking to Upton?
Yes.
He's definitely bummed out that he's lost everything. But at being a merchant and with his experience, he does think that he can recuperate a little bit and probably pull a couple favors in Loudwater to get back on his feet. Actually,
Well, you know, just
It's definitely unfortunate. I'm just
The old
should be
skin
happy to be
flute,
alive
Fearless.
that you survived the attack.
yes. But seeing that I have no family, I have no children. Basically, everything that I have in my life was on that cart. But I can rebuild myself back up. It will just take some time. But he does thank you, and if he ever needs any kind of help later in the future, he will actually hire you as mercenaries. And basically, he's just doing a little bit of brown nosing right now because he knows he's in the he's got a lot of strong adventurers around him, so he's just a merchant. That's it. You guys are done? You guys are ready to go to
Yeah.
sleep or what? You
Well,
guys ready to you want the
like-
dungeon master to tuck you guys in and rub baby oil on your heinies and tuck you in?
No.
I mean I'll do that for
I
you
was
guys
gonna-
if you want to role play that out. I mean,
Well, I was actually just gonna. God, I was just gonna get trail rations out and use prestidigitation on them to actually make them taste good.
you can actually do that with prestidigitation? I thought that was only like flavoring water and stuff. Yeah, exactly,
do it.
XM. You want me to rub baby oil on your heinies? That was in
I'll just
Anchorman.
take watching people go to sleep. So
All right, so I guess you guys are going to